Great to be back on with you, boys.
So today we're going to look at the battle for the fourth and what could be an important fifth place because of Man City possible ban from Europe. And we're going to look at the fixtures, go through them and assess where the points will be won. So let's start. So where are we going there? 1 minute. Let's start with... Actually, I'm going to start with... Hold on. Leicester City. And here we go. And right, boys, let's go through these games, yeah, and what you predict. Leicester, this is not a proper order because we don't know how the fixtures are going to come out after because we don't know. But I'm going to go on what I'm seeing in front of me, yeah?
Okay.
We start Leicester City. They will start at the King Power against Brighton at home. How do you see that one?
Oh, Leicester. Go on, Dan.
I'm going to go for 3 points for Leicester. I think at the King Power they're exceptional, and I'm not looking at Brighton thinking away from home that they're going to cause any issues. I know they beat us at the Emirates, but we were a different side back then under a real poor manager, in my opinion. So I'm going to go for 3 points for Leicester.
And what about you, Terry? How do you see this, mate?
Yeah, I can't disagree with Dan there. Leicester, I think, would be great at home. They're doing really well this season again. Got a great side, great team, great manager. I can't see nothing but 3 points for me, Claude. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm going. I can't. I think that's 3 out of 3 for us. I think I can't see any. I can't see Brighton, although they're a funny sort of side, but away from home, they did beat the Arsenal, didn't they?
Yeah.
But no, I'm going to say that's 3 points for Leicester. Then they go on to Everton at Goodison Park. This will be a tricky one, wouldn't it, boys? I'm going to go for a draw. What about you, Terry?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think it'd be a tricky one. I think what we've got to look at and always is that, all these teams that we're going to be looking at now, they're going to have like a full squad again now. Any injured players are all going to be back. You know what I mean? So they're going to have a little pre-season, I would imagine, before these games. And it's going to be like a clean slate. It's going to be like a new season. I'm going to go for a draw, same as you, Claude.
Well, Dan?
Yeah, for us again, I'm going to go for 1-1. I think Carlo Ancelotti's men are hard to beat at Everton at home, so I'm going to go for a 1-1. I think Ancelotti's improved Everton, and but Leicester are no mugs, so I'm going to go for a 1-1.
Yeah, that's another one. I think we're all 3 of us agreeing on that one. Yeah, I'm going to go for a draw as well. We're all in agreement today. What's going on? Right. Let's go with and then they go at home to Crystal Palace. I think this could be quite tricky. I'm going to say on this one. No, I think they'll win. No, I think they'll win this one. Home win for me again. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you, Claude. I think they're going to be too good. Palace are a strange side. They're good in games, but when they get Zaha on fire, but they still haven't really got any firepower up front for me. And away from home, I think they're going to struggle to take 3 points off Leicester. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Leicester and Leicester to take 3 points.
Something strange is in the water here because I'm going to agree with you guys, boys. I think if it was the other way round and Palace were at home, I think I would have given it to Palace, but I can't see Palace beating Leicester at home. So for me, yeah, I think Leicester win 2-1.
And the next one is yes, they're at the Emirates next, and now this is where I'm going to say this one. I'm going to go for a draw on this one. Arsenal at home to Leicester. I think we're capable, but I just feel this is a draw all over for me.
You, Dan?
I don't like to do this, but I went for a 2-2 draw, and I did some Arsenal fixes a while back and looked at our remaining fixtures, and I fancied us to get a draw at 2-2. I think Leicester are a very, very hard side, so I'm not sure that we will lose this one because Arteta's made us harder to beat. So I'm going to go for a draw. I think this will be a very tricky game.
Well,
And then,
this is where we disagree for the first time, boys. I'm going to be positive. Like I said, I think we'll have a few of our other players back. Arteta will have a better choice of picking his near enough his first team of the squad that we've got at the moment. And I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it at the Emirates. I think, you know, all the players have come back. They want to push and try and get as high up to the table as possible. And I'm going to go for a 3-1 victory to Arsenal.
right. So we'd have covered that game when we come around to Arsenal's fixtures, right? Won't we?
Yeah.
So, right. So then away to Bournemouth. They're away to Bournemouth. I'm gonna. This is a tricky game, Bournemouth. No, I'm gonna go for a Leicester win here. I think Bournemouth are going to be in banging trouble. I can see Bournemouth actually being one of the three that are going down, and I'm going to go for a Leicester win.
Okay, just before we come to Dan, we've got a great message here from Gary Brown. He's put, "Evening, lads. Lee's really helping me get through this lockdown. I very much enjoy it. Keep up the good work and just stay awesome. As for Claude, you're an awesome guy and the man with the knowledge."
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Thank you.
Go on, Dan.
So where were
Bournemouth, I'm going to disagree with Claude. Here we go. I'm going to say that Bournemouth is a very tough place to go and they're going to need every point to scrape that they can. I don't think it's going to be enough for them. I think they are going to go down, but I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw here. So I think Leicester will pick up a point.
Okay. Just before we do that, we've got a super chat from Zane. Hello, Zane. Hope you're good, mate. Thank you very much for your contribution and super chat once again. He's put, "We don't deserve Champions League. We have a pub defence." Well, I can't disagree with you there, Zane. You know what I mean? But hopefully, you know, Arteta now can get it sorted out. And
yeah,
I'm positive. I'm positive, mate. You know, come back, players all back. You know what I mean? Let's go for it. Why not? What do you reckon, Claude?
Yeah, no, I mean, we'll see after we've assessed this, but I think it'll be we might not just get over the line on the champ this season, but we'll see. And if it gets voided, apparently, because of the coefficients, we could be one of the four to go in. Apparently, we could be one of the four that goes into the next round. So. I don't know. It's we'll have to see how it goes, but I think we might just struggle for that fourth spot.
Yeah. You, Dan, quickly?
Just quick on our defence, I think that it's going to be extremely difficult with our back line. I actually asked this question yesterday to a friend of mine and said, am I being harsh by saying that all of our defenders, if they left, I wouldn't mind? Even Pablo Mari, I haven't seen enough of him yet to see what he's like, but certainly the others, I wouldn't mind if they'd left. So without sorting our defence out, I think it's going to be too much if the season restarts to get fourth. I really do.
Okay, and where was we? We were at Bournemouth against Leicester, weren't we? You spoke before, didn't you?
Yep. You went for a win, Claude.
I went for a win. I went for Leicester. Sorry.
Yeah, I think I'm going to agree with you, Claude. I just think Bournemouth are going to have a tough time of it, and I reckon by the time they come to Leicester, I mean, they look like they'll be out of it. So I'm going to go for a Leicester win.
And
sorry, Claude. We've got another super chat here quickly just before we move on. Thank you very much, Zane. He's put, "Claude, the fact Saudis did not buy us, does it show how much our stock has dropped? Yet we are the biggest team in London and have a huge global fan base, and we have the great Ty and Claude."
Well, no, the problem is with the Saudi. The Newcastle were bought for what, 350 million, was it? They were bought for, if I'm not mistaken. And we're a lot higher as far as that's concerned, and it's a bigger risk, isn't it? When you're talking about a club buying a club for 350 for someone for about 4 billion, it's a bit of I don't know. It's a bit of I don't know. How much are we worth at the moment? I think we're worth a lot more, aren't we? I mean,
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna. I think that's why, because they're a cheaper option, and I think he sees something that he can build on there as well. So I don't know. It's. I don't think Kroenke would sell anyway. To be honest with you, at the moment, maybe if it gets really bad, he might. But I don't know. Sorry, what was you? What was, we agree? We've all done the Bournemouth,
Sheffield United next.
Leicester, Sheffield United. Yeah, Leicester at home to Sheffield United. I'm going to go. This is a tricky one. No, I'm going to go a draw on this one. Actually,
I'm going to go 3 points Leicester. I think Leicester will just do it. Sheffield United very impressed this season, very impressed, but they're just starting to slip off. And I think that it's going to be that Leicester aren't going to need the points, but I think they're going to be back fully fit. So I'm going to go for a 3 points to Leicester.
This is a strange one because all three of us have gone different. I'm going to go for a Sheffield United win. I don't know why. I've just got a feeling that they've had a great season. Sheffield United. They're another great side, great squad. I just think it's going to be a tricky one for Leicester. I don't know why, and I'm going to go Sheffield United to beat Leicester.
Right. We're now looking at Spurs versus Leicester. Now, I think this is another one where I'm not sure. I hear Harry Kane will be fit for that, and players will be coming back fit, wouldn't they? They had a few injuries, but I think they'll all. I don't know if Son is still going to be out, but I know Harry Kane is definitely back for that. I think, but I got a feeling Leicester will get a draw there. I'm going to go for a draw there. Leicester to get a draw at Spurs.
I'm going to go for a Spurs win, unfortunately. I think at home with Harry Kane and Son back, they've probably got enough. They're going to need the win more than Leicester. So I think that Spurs will nick it, unfortunately, 2-1.
Just before I get my prediction, we've got another super chat here. Thank you very much, Chadwick Moffat. He's put, I don't agree that Saudis can buy clubs. They are governed, sanctioned. The oil money should go to help the society struggle in Saudi Arabia.
Well, yeah. Well, is that actually gone through now, or is it in the process of going through?
I think it's pretty much gone through. They're exchanging contracts and stuff. I think it's a worry for teams like Arsenal because obviously it's another side that they're going to be leapfrogging us, and we're going to be playing catch up with. And I think that it's a business, isn't it?
You know what? It won't happen straight away because you've got to look at this financial fair play as well. What will they be allowed to do? It's not as if they can just throw money just like that. I mean, I think maybe it's a difficult one, really. I mean, I don't know. With the financial fair play, can they actually do what they're doing? Look at what's happening with Man City at the moment.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I mean, we'll see. And I think what will be interesting is if Man City overturn that. If they overturn it, then this FFP is going to go straight out, and it's going to be completely useless. So if they overturn it, I mean, we'll see.
We got Diesel in the ass. Hope you're good, Diesel. Hope you're fine, mate. He says, big up the lads and all you lovely people in the chat. Thanks, Epoxy, for coming back on again.
Big up Diesel. Big up Diesel. Cheers, man.
Right, so
I've gone for a draw at Spurs Leicester. Potsy went for Spurs home win. What did you go for?
Listen, I'm going to keep it real, boys. I can't stand them, the Spuds. So I'm going to go Leicester to beat them. I'm going to have a 4-0 victory for Leicester.
You've got to be serious. You can't. You can't. You have to.
I'm not 4-0. I don't mean that. I do think Leicester will beat them, though. I think Spurs will struggle. Everyone. There was a lot of people, Arsenal fans, that wanted Mourinho to come and be our manager. I'm so glad that he didn't. I don't think he's got them ticking there. I've got a lot of Spurs mates, and they can't stand him. So. For me, I think Leicester will beat them, and that's in all truthfulness. We've got another super chat quickly again from Zane. Claude, did you see Mark Goldbridge said Spurs are the biggest club in London on his show? What has he been smoking?
No, I'm not interested in what he says at the moment. He's talking rubbish. I think he's just doing it to wind me up, and I'm not gonna fall for it, mate. Really. Right,
Man United, isn't it?
I'm not
Man
gonna fall
United,
for that
Leicester.
rubbish, mate.
Oh.
Leicester, last one. Leicester against Manchester United. No, that's a tricky one. I'm Leicester, Man United. Man United, I think, are going to be the form team for the rest of the season. I'm gonna go for a draw in this one again. I'm gonna go for another draw.
I'm going to go for a Man United win because I think they're probably going to be the favourites to nick that Champions League spot. Bruno Fernandes has been an absolute revelation for them, and I think that they're going to want it more than Leicester. I think Leicester ain't going to have to win, but Man United are. So I'm going to go for 3 points to Man United to nick it 3-2. I think that's going to be a hell of a game for the last game of the season. If it is, we don't know if it will be, but if it is, that'll be a hell of a game.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a great game, that. Especially if it comes down to them two trying to get that spot. Do you know what I mean? 5th spot, because Leicester ain't guaranteed 3rd yet. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go for a United win, to be honest. I just think they'll have a bit more for them. So I'm going to go United win.
Cool.
United win, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to go for United win.
And what did you go for?
United win as well.
Diesel's just asked me to read out his comment because he likes my pronunciations. As everybody knows, I'm not that good at pronunciation. So he wants to see how I pronounce it. So 47 watching, only 10 likes. What Guam, people? Is that it?
Oh, sorry, I missed one out as well. I just missed one out. Watford. I thought there was one missing. Watford, home to Leicester.
Oh, that's a good game.
I think Leicester will nick that, but Watford need the points. But I think Leicester will nick that, so I'm going to go 3 points Leicester.
3 points Leicester. What about you, Terry?
I think that's going to be an hard and tricky game. That one. I'm going to go for a draw. I think that'd be a draw for me, mate. What about yourself?
This is a hard one. This is what you know what? I actually think Watford are gonna. I think Watford will get a draw here as well. I think there'd be a draw this one. I'm gonna go a draw on this. And I've got Leicester to finish on 68 points. How much have you boys got? Have you?
What are they on now? Do we know?
They were on 53.
53. All right, hold up. 3, 6.
I've got 68 points as well.
3, 6.
I think they'll get 15 points more.
I've got 57 points.
Well, you only got them down to 40. You've given them more than 4 points, haven't you?
You've given Leicester 4 points.
67. Sorry, 67.
67. I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, 67. Sorry, boys. Yeah, 67.
What was your verdict? What was your verdict on that? Sorry, what was your? Sorry.
Who are you talking
about? Going here. Sorry. No, what was Dan? Sorry, mate. Sorry,
that's all right, mate. I said that Leicester will get 15 points more, so they'll end up on 68 points. Leicester.
68. So at the moment I've gone 68. You've gone 68, and you've gone 67 for Leicester.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. So we'll move on. We'll move on.
Who's doing next?
There and. Who are we going to go next? We're going to go. Hold on. We're going to go. I think we will go Chelsea next. If I can find Chelsea. Right. Let's have a look at Chelsea. Can you all see the screen there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. That's what it looks like. Sheffield United away.
No, home, innit? They're at home. Sheffield United at home to Chelsea.
Yeah, no. So that's what I'm saying. We're looking at Chelsea's fixtures.
Oh,
aren't we?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
sorry. Sheffield United at home to Chelsea on that one, first one.
Oh, that's an hard one. That's an hard game. For me, Sheffield United, Chelsea. I'm going to go Sheffield United at home. I think they're going to be solid. I think they'll be tight at the back. I think they'll nick it. I'm going to go Sheffield United to win that one.
I think Sheffield United will nick a point. I think it'll be a draw. So I'm going to go 1 point for Chelsea.
You're going. Sorry. Go again, mate.
I'm going to go for a point. I reckon it'll be a draw. So I reckon Sheffield United will nick a draw off of Chelsea, and I think Chelsea will get a point.
Right. So it's a Sheffield United. It's a hard ground to get anything. I'm going to go with you boys on that. So I'm going to go. Yeah, we're going to agree on that one. I think.
I went for the Sheffield United win, Claude.
Oh, sorry. I thought you went.
No, I went for a draw.
Potsy went for the draw.
And you went for. All right. So you've gone for a Sheffield United win, yeah?
Yeah. A lot of the comments, a lot of people in the comments have gone United to win and all.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah. So me and you, Potsy, are on. I'll go for a draw, yeah.
Yes, mate.
Right. So next one is Chelsea at home to Norwich City.
For me, it's Chelsea on that one. That game, Chelsea had too much for Norwich. I can see that being quite a nice score, to be honest. 3-4, 4-0. So I'm going to go Chelsea 3 points.
Yeah, I'm going to agree. I think Chelsea will win that quite comfortably at home to Norwich. So I'm going 3 points, Chelsea.
I can't. Yeah, exactly. I don't think there's any other result possible there. But you never know. Football is a funny old game, as they say, don't they? So, but we'll go for 3 points for Chelsea.
A lot of people say 4-0, Claude, there and all. A lot of people say 4-0, 5.
Yeah, but it's not as simple as that. Not always as simple as that.
We've got an 8-2. 8-2 for Chelsea.
Next one is Liverpool away, but this is I haven't got all their fixtures up here. Why haven't I got all their fixtures here?
Because you've only got April's one. That's why you need to go on, carry on.
Oh, right, then I have to move it.
Yeah,
mate. Sorry, mate.
That's all right. The Liverpool one.
It's a different thing here on it. All right, so we'll go Liverpool away. That's the tricky one because I don't know when this game is going to get played. Because if Liverpool have already won the title, but you know what? I'm going to go as if they haven't won the title, and I'm going to say Liverpool will win at home to Chelsea. There we go.
Yourself, Dan?
Yeah, I agree with Claude. I think Liverpool take 3 points at Anfield there, 100%.
Oh, Liverpool. Yeah, to be honest, guys, I think I'm with you here. I can't really see Chelsea beating Liverpool, especially at their ground at Anfield. I'm going to go same as you. I'm going to go Liverpool win, mate.
Yeah, and then they're home to Wolverhampton Wanderers. That's a tricky one. That one. But I think they'll win that. I think because Wolves, I might just weaken a little bit away from home towards the end. So I'm going to give them their 3 points there.
I think that's going to be a draw. I think Wolves will have enough to keep them out. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw or a 2-2 draw and 1 point for Chelsea.
Yeah, and I can't get the other fixtures up.
The others up here, Claude. Hold on a minute. So who are we going for? Who is it? Sheffield United? Who did we say?
Sheffield United, then Chelsea, then Liverpool. We've done Wolves. What do we say for Wolves there?
That's the one we're on now, isn't it?
1 point. Yeah, I've gone for
Wolves. It's Wolves at home, yeah.
Chelsea at home. I'm going to go for a win. I'm going to say they're going to win that one.
Chelsea's at home to Wolves. Oh, that's another hard game. They've got some tricky games, haven't they, Chelsea, to be honest?
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a draw. I'm going to go for a draw at home, boys.
Palace we ain't done yet.
No, we haven't got there. We haven't got that. Well, I know, because all I've got on here on my list.
Yeah, it's a different list.
Hold on a minute. Let me come. What we got for Wolves then? What we've gone for Wolves then? You've both gone for draws, have you?
Yeah, I've gone for a draw at the minute.
All right.
Same.
Hold on a minute.
If we take this one, if you take your screen down, Claude, I've got one up for you.
All right, mate. Sorry, mate. This is I put the wrong stream on here. Sorry, mate. Yeah, go on then. There you go. Have you got one there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go on that one.
Right. So this is not in order, obviously. So who have we done at the moment? We've done Liverpool, Chelsea, haven't we?
Yeah. So we've got Aston Villa away. Is the next one, isn't it? Aston Villa away.
What are you saying on that, Claude?
I think Chelsea have got a great record there. They always win there, don't they? And I just think Villa are going to struggle now till the end of the season. I'm going to go for a Chelsea win again there, I'm afraid. Yeah.
Okay.
What about
Chelsea to win at Villa. I've gone 3 points.
Just before I do my one, we've got a super chat here from Zane. Claude, if Arteta doesn't work out, we should go for Brendan Rodgers, even though you called Emery the Spanish Brendan Rodgers.
That's what you know. What he's improved a lot, Rodgers, and I thought he was a bit unlucky at Liverpool actually. But anyway, we all make mistakes, even the voice of reason. Let's go. Let's carry on.
Oh, no, I've got one for the Aston Villa one. So I'm going to go Chelsea 3 points away to Villa. I can't see nothing else but a Villa win. A Chelsea win at Villa.
What about you, Dan?
Yeah, same, mate. Definitely Chelsea, 100%.
Right. So did we? That's the quarterfinals, and that's not it. So Chelsea, Man City.
Cool.
What's a big game that is?
I'm going to go Chelsea because I think Man City have pulled. They're safe. They're not. The season's is reliant on champion. They are still no. Are they still in the Champions League? They are. Aren't they?
I don't know because they'd be banned, wouldn't they?
No, but are they still in the Champions League this season?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I think that's their reliance on that now. So I am gonna go 3 points.
Blimey. I'm going to go for Man City. I do think they are going to be good enough. So I am going to go for Man City, especially now they've got a break. They've got all their players back. They're going to be going for it. I think they're going to try and win as many games as they can in all the competitions they're in. And I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Man City.
I'm going to go same as Potsy. I think City would have too much for them. They've done well. I really do like Lampard. I think, if we didn't have this situation what we're in now, I'd have liked to have seen what he had done in the transfer window, since he only had no transfers for a couple of windows. But I can't see anything but a City win for me, boys. So no points on that game. Then we've got West Ham, Chelsea.
I can only see Chelsea win on that one as well. I think West Ham will just about stay up, but I think they'll struggle there. I'll go West Ham, Chelsea again, 3 points.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Claude. Although I don't know if it's going to be a big win. I think it might just be a nick it. It wouldn't surprise me if Chelsea just nick it. I think David Moyes isn't as bad as people make out. He's not as a horrendous manager as people make out. That's why West Ham wanted him back, because they realised it wasn't so good without him. So West Ham are going to struggle, but I think they might just pick up some points to keep them safe ahead of Bournemouth. But I don't think they're going to get anything out of this game. So I'm going to go for a Chelsea win.
Right. So that's a lot, isn't it?
No, I just mean that. I'm going to go the same. I can't see anything but a Chelsea win, to be honest. West Ham have been awful this season, to be honest. I know a load of West Ham fans, half of the missus' family are West Ham. And, they're they're not happy with how it's going there at the moment. So I can't see anything but 3 points for Chelsea, to be honest.
Chelsea has still got Palace as well. We missed the Palace fixture as well, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're still going. Sorry. I thought we were done. Sorry, go on.
No, we've got 2 games left, so it must be Palace and Watford we've missed.
Yeah.
Palace and Watford, yeah.
Yeah. So let's go Watford first. So they're at home to Watford.
Yeah, 3 points, I think. Chelsea will have too much at home, yeah. I'm going for a 3-pointer to Chelsea.
Claude?
Same for me, yeah.
3 points for you, yeah. Same for me. There's just, there's going to be just a Chelsea a win easy, I think, to be honest. So another 3 points there. And the last game for Chelsea is Crystal Palace-Chelsea.
Yeah, I think Chelsea will take 3 points there as well. I don't think Palace looking that great, particularly going forward. As I said, they're lacking strikers. This is looking pretty good for Chelsea for top 4 at the moment, if I'm doing the maths right for me.
Claude?
Yeah, no, my maths says they're just going to get a draw here and they'll be on. My total is 68 points I've got.
How many of points have Chelsea got now?
They've got 48.
Yeah, I've got them finishing with 68.
Okay, I've got. I'm going to go for a draw in that game. I think Saha will pull out a good performance. Oh yeah, I'm going to go for a draw. So I'm going to go for a point. Hold up. Shane said Terry sent you a super chat before. Sorry, mate. I was looking at. Where's it gone then?
Yeah, so I've got them on 68. I don't know about you.
No, I've got them on 65. So
what was they on? Did I say? Sorry.
They're on 48 points now, apparently.
48, yeah, I just looked at that. So 48 they was on.
I had them on 17 points extra, so I've got them on 65. So they're only 3 off of Leicester, and Claude's got them on the same points as Leicester. So Claude's got them joint third at the moment.
Well, I've got them on 62.
How much?
62 points I've got them on.
You sure? 62?
Yep, 62.
Right.
Yeah, you said they were going to drop them with a few more points, didn't you, to be fair? Yeah. So
it's a big difference.
Sorry, Shane, if you sent a super chat, I can't find it. I'm looking at another screen trying to get the Chelsea. I can't find it in the chat. I'm so sorry.
I thought we did it, but I might be wrong.
Right.
I thought we did. I will read that one out again, Zane, just in case it was that one for you, mate, because I don't want to.
What was it? What he's saying? What's true?
Claude, if Arteta doesn't work out, we should go for Brendan Rodgers, even though you called Emery the Spanish Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah, we've done that one. We've done that one.
Yeah,
we've done that one. I think we've done that one.
That's all that's on there. I don't know if it, otherwise it might not come through.
Yeah. All right. Listen, let's go on. Let's go on to the next one, and I hope I'll have to. So it's Leicester Chelsea. So we've got at the moment we have. You say 62 for.
Yeah, I've got Chelsea on 60.
Keep the scores, and we'll assess at the end.
Yeah, that's fine. What
you've
team?
Got 60. 65. You've got Dan, in it.
65. I had, yeah.
Dan.
65, yeah, mate. 65.
And I've got 68. I've got 68. Oh, we're all different opinions here. That's very interesting.
That's good.
So after Chelsea is Manchester. Hold on. Have you got that on there? Have you got it on the screen now, boys? Man United.
We have now.
Yeah. Have you got it?
No, it's not on there yet, mate.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. I think because I've got this. What I've done. Right. Let's go. Yeah, we're on now.
Man United.
Right, we've got Man United now.
Cool.
The first one. Oh, this is a juicy one. I'm not sure how Kane will be back for this, but if he's back, Spurs, Man United are the form team at the moment. you know what? I'm going to go.
In fact, Claude, you're on there. I'm just going to pull you up there. We're the informed team at the moment. We've got three wins back to back. Just looking at the league, I've just got the league up now. We've won our last 3 Premier League games, and Man United have, in the last 3, drawn 2.
Okay.
Drawn 1.
Okay. How many points? How many points are Man United on at the moment?
Man United are on 45 points.
Right. So if we start with 45, yeah. So okay. Right. Man United 45. Right. Hold on. Yeah. So let's go Man United next. Dan, I'll start with you. Spurs versus Man United.
I think Man United are going to take this. I think Man United are going to want to win as many games as they can to get into this top 4. I know Spurs are going to want to. I know they're going to have Kane and Son back. But I honestly believe the way Man United are playing, I think they might nick Champions League. So I expect to have some 3 points along here. But I don't know. Chelsea are doing well at the moment for me. So we'll see. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win to Man United. I think they'll beat them 2-0. So 3 points to Man United.
Oh, for
Did
me,
you say they had 47 points?
45 points they had.
45, right. Go on, sorry, go.
This is going to be a really hard game, I think, and Jose Mourinho is going to want to make a point here. So I could see him really parking the bus and frustrating them and nicking a draw out of this. So I'm going to go a draw, boys.
Yeah,
Claude?
I'm gonna go a draw on this one, mate. I think this is definitely a draw. As you say, I think Mourinho will pull out a lot of stuff out of the bag. I think he'll get a draw on this. I think it'll be a draw. Yeah. If that one, there's another one. There's Sheffield Man United against Sheffield United at Old Trafford. Dan.
I think that's going to be 3 points quite comfortably for Man United. I know the Sheffield United have been brilliant this season, and I think I'm doing them an injustice, really. But I fancy United to take 3 points at Old Trafford against Sheffield United.
It's another tricky one, you know. I'm torn with myself because I think Sheffield United are doing really well this season. I know it's at Old Trafford. I know they've got what's his name, Fernando, or the new geezer. What's his name?
Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, Fernandes. I know they've got him, and I'm gonna stick with me gut. I'm gonna go for a draw. I don't know. I've just got a feeling that Sheffield United pull something out of the bag here again, and I'm gonna go for a draw. You cool?
Claude?
This is I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say United are gonna win this one. I think I'm gonna go Man United win on this one. I'm gonna go Man United win.
Okay. Good chat.
Next one. Norwich against.
That's FA Cup.
Norwich home to Manchester United. Oh, is it? Sorry, mate.
Yeah,
sorry,
FA Cup.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Brighton at home to Man United. Sorry, go on.
I think Man United will take 3 points. Brighton's a tough place to go, funny enough. Brighton's always been a struggle, but I just think Man United are going to have too much for them. I think Bruno Fernandes, if he can stay fit for the remainder of the season, is really going to be such an important presence for them. And I think he's going to be so creative. Rashford coming back into the play of things as well, Martial. I think United have actually got a real good chance of doing quite well towards the end of this season. So I'm going to go for 3 points to Man United, beating Brighton.
Yeah, I'm the same as Dan. You right there, Claude? Yeah, I think.
Sorry, mate. You carry on, mate. Go on, carry on.
I'm the same as Dan. I think Man United is an hard place to go, Brighton, but I think Man United will have too much for them, and I reckon it'd be a 4-0 victory to United. So 3 points.
Yeah, I agree with you, boys. I'm going to go Man United to win this one. Definitely, yeah. Right, hold on. The next one will be Bournemouth at home. I think there's no doubt about it for me. Another home win.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that'd be quite easy. Bournemouth are a good side away from home, but at home. But I think away from home they'll struggle. So I'm going to go for Man United to beat Bournemouth quite comfortably and take 3 points.
Just got a super chat here from Stephen Somerville. Hope you're good, mate. I haven't seen you in the chat before, so welcome to our channel. Hope you're well, mate. He's put, Claude, will there be a late night chat tonight?
Yeah, thank you, Steve.
Did you hear me, Claude?
Possibly, I'll get hold if I can. Maybe I don't know if I can get hold of Glenn. I'll let you know by 8 o'clock tonight.
There you go, Stephen. Where was we, boys?
We're on Villa now.
I haven't done my Bournemouth one, have I?
Oh, right. Go on then, mate.
Have you given us a Man United? You obviously given Man United.
Yeah, Man U at home.
Man United at home to Bournemouth.
Yeah,
I think you're going to go away with.
Yeah. There's no contest here. Bournemouth are going to be struggling. United are easy win. Another 3 points for United, boys.
And I can see the next game. I'm going to go again. I can't see Villa at home to Man U. I think Man United will win that as well. This is why I'm fearful. I'm going to go Man United. Dan?
Yeah, I think Man United are going to win. Looking at those remaining fixtures, I think they're going to win the majority of them there. So I'm going to go for Man United to beat Villa. Villa are going to need all the points they can get being at the bottom there. But I fear for Villa. So yeah, Man United, 3 points.
Yeah, I'm saying, boys, I can't see how Villa can get anything out of this game. United to be too strong. Another 3 points.
Yeah, so you're gone
Southampton.
Right, so we're now on Southampton at home. I think another 3 points, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, same here. I think that'll be another
points.
one. I think United are looking very strong here towards the end, in our opinion. Football's a funny game, though, boys. It might not go this way, but it's certainly looking likely. I think favourite-wise, that Man United are going to finish very strongly if the season continues. So yeah, for me, 3 points at Old Trafford again. Tell.
Yeah, I'm saying, mate. I can't see Southampton doing anything at all at Old Trafford. Man United to be too strong again. Another 3 points. You, Claude?
Yeah, there's 3 points. There's no doubt about it for me. 3 points as well. Next game, Crystal Palace at home to Man United. I think that this would be a draw. I think Crystal Palace would get a draw out of this.
I'm not so sure. I really don't feel that Palace have got any strike power up front. So I'm going to take Man United for another 3 points here. I think they're going to beat them.
For me,
Man United, West Ham. Oh, sorry.
That's right, mate.
Sorry, Terry.
Just before I quickly go, got another super chat. Daniel, the blind Gooner. Hope you're good, mate. Thank you for inviting us on your channel yesterday. It was really good. He's put, evening, lads. Great stream. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Daniel. And that's very nice of you. Thank you, Daniel.
Everyone go subscribe to him and all. Great guy. I'm going to go. Do you know what? I'm going to go with BH here. BH has put Eagles to win 2-1. You know what? Palace against big sides. They're like a bogey side for me, Palace. Saha sometimes seems to turn it on. I think it's a tricky game for United. So I'm gonna go with Palace win there, boys.
Yeah,
fair enough.
I've gone for a draw or not. So I've gone for a draw. You've gone. Dan's gone for a United win, and you've gone for a Palace win. That's completely different. Next, Man United at home to West Ham. I think that's another 3 points for Man United.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think West Ham are looking like they're going to have a very good time here, if I'm honest. If you have the last few games, they've got some real big games coming up, West Ham, and that's not what they want to try and survive. So, yeah, I'm with you, Claude. I think Man United will take 3 points at Old Trafford.
Just before I say mine, this is a good shout. Leah's put, Claude, bring on Glenn's wife.
That would be fun.
Why was we Man United West Ham? Listen, I can't remember the last time West Ham won at United at Old Trafford. I can't. You know what I mean? I think it was way back in the day when Tevez helped them stay up. I think that was the last time I think West Ham won there. So you know what I mean? It's going to be 3 points for United all day long for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see anything else. But 3 points.
We got another quick.
Finally, this could be the tricky.
Got another comment, nice comment here from Eric from the
Yeah,
USA. He put, just want to say, keep doing what you're doing, guys. I can see potential and this will blow up. Brilliant content and we'll donate when paid. Love the content. Big up, Glenn, and big up all yourselves.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you.
Thank you, Eric.
The last one is a really, really tricky one. And it's... Did we do this already?
We've already done this one, haven't we? Yeah.
Did we do Leicester?
Yeah.
Do you remember what we done?
Yeah, I went for Man United to win.
I went for a draw.
I think I went for a draw, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm sure I did, yeah. So,
I went for a Man United win, and that which means that I think Man United, looking at these, are going to win the remaining fixtures. Wow, looking at that, maybe I've gone a bit optimistic there, but I just think they're going to have a very good end to the season.
How many points you ended up with?
Let me just count them up.
Dan, you better take that Arsenal shirt down behind you and put it
on
your
no, mate.
I've got 63.
I've got them on 69. 69 I've got.
I've got them on 63.
Hang on a minute, let me count up.
So
I've got them on 72.
Wow. Wow.
So they're third at the moment.
Wow.
Well. This is a turn up, isn't it? And this could well happen. This could well happen, you know what I mean? Let's go back. Yeah, this could well happen, boys. So,
listen, like you said earlier on, Claude, football's a funny game, mate. Do you know what I mean? And it's for me when we do come back, it's like a brand new.
This could, and right before we go on, so thank you for the super chats, by the way, and all that, and thank you for the nice comments from everyone. As for tonight's thing, if I can get Glenn on, we'll do one tonight, hopefully. If not, we'll do one certainly this week, at the end of the week. Let's go again, and this time we'll go. We done now. We've done Man United. Who was the next? Who was the next one down in the league table? By the way, boys. Who was next?
Wolves, isn't it? Yeah.
Wolves. Let's find out where Wolves are. Wolves. I thought I had Wolves up here. So I can't believe it now. I've lost Wolves. Oh, here we go. 1 minute. 1 minute.
One, two, three. Have you got it, or do you want me to get it up, Claude?
Right, you can. Yeah, no, I've got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
That's it.
Yep, that's it.
Right, got it. Let's have a look at Wolves' fixtures.
All right, let's see what they're on. Their points at the moment, they're on 43. They're on 43 points at the moment.
Wolves are on 43, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that at home against West Ham? I can't see. Oh,
all right, so start with you, Dan. Oh, my God. No, they're away to West Ham first. Start with you, Dan.
I think West Ham will nick a point there, so I'm going to go for 1 point, a draw.
Oh, this is a tough game, isn't it, really? Do you know what? I'm going to go the same as you, Dan. I'm going to go for a point, at West Ham. Yeah, I'm going to go for a point. You, Claude?
I fancy Wolves to win at West Ham. No, I'm going to go 3 points on this. I fancy them to win on this. I'm going to go 3 points. Then they're at home to Bournemouth. I can only see one result there. 3 points again. About you, Dan?
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you there. I think Bournemouth are looking very, very down and dead and buried in these predictions, boys. But I'm going to go 3 points to Wolves.
There's nothing really more to add, to be honest. Is there? I mean, I can see Wolves smashing them, to be honest. So 3 points there for Wolves.
Who's next?
Then you've got Aston Villa. Hold on, Aston Villa away. This is tricky with a derby match, isn't it? It's a real derby match, and I think this could be. I'm going to say I've got a feeling this. It could be a draw actually. So draw in this one.
Wolves against Villa, and you're going to draw, yeah, Claude?
Away to Villa, yeah.
I'm going to agree with Claude just because I think because of the derby there, I think Villa might nick something, and I think this going to get a point. So I'm with Claude. I think 1 point.
I can't disagree with you, boys. Local derby, and yeah, I'm going to go for a point and all, boys.
The boy, I'm going to leave you boys first on Terry.
For me, well,
Arsenal at home.
Listen, I'm optimistic. You know what I mean? These games we should be winning. I know Wolves are a good side, but I think we'll have too much for them. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 Arsenal win.
This sounds very pessimistic of me, doesn't it? This sounds very pessimistic now. I don't think we're going to beat Wolves, and I think we're going to get turned over at their place. It's just something about their ground. We go there last season and we looked like we were going to lose about 6-0. They're a good side against us, Wolves. They tactically outplay us. They're physically very hard, very tough. And I know that Arteta's made us hard to beat, but Olympiacos, we proved that we couldn't beat them, and Wolves, I think, would go through against them. So I think Wolves will have enough shape and tactics to beat us. So I think they're going to get 3 points against us, boys. And I hate to say that, but it's just me being honest.
No, that's fair enough, mate.
Cool. I'm gonna go. I'm going to go for a point. I think we'll get a point there. It'd be difficult to get a point. I think we'll get a point now. So I think I'll make that a draw. United away. Sheffield United at home to Wolves. How do you think that will go, boys?
I think that will be a draw.
Sorry.
That's all right, Claude. I think that's going to be a draw, mate. I think that's going to have 1-1 written all over it, or maybe even 0-0 written all over it. So I'm going to go for a point.
I'm going to agree with Dan. I think it's going to be a really hard game.
I'm going to go.
I think it's going to be a really hard game now, and I'm going to go for a draw and all. Claude?
Right. Everton.
What did you go
for? Yeah, I'm going to go for a draw. I think that's
a draw, yeah?
I'm going draw. I think we're all going draw. Everton at home. I'm going to say they're going to win that. I'm going to say that a win there. Yeah, I'm going to go for a win. But a home win.
I think Ancelotti will make it very tough for him, so I'm going to go for another draw.
Terry?
I'm going to go for a draw and all. I think I'm with Dan. I think Ancelotti will make it really hard. Wolves will be hard. I just think it'll be a stalemate, so a draw for me and all.
Right. What did I say? Where are we? Everton, aren't I?
Yeah.
Did I make a prediction on this? I didn't. Did I?
No, not yet.
Home to Everton. I said win, didn't I? I said home win, didn't I?
You should have win, yeah.
Yeah, I did say win. Right, Burnley. Oh, there we go. Burnley away. This is a tricky one. I'm going to go. I'm going to go for a draw on this one because Burnley at home are not that a very difficult side, and it's the sort of game that I don't think Wolves will be comfortable with because Burnley that's sort of the way they play. So I'm gonna go with a draw on this one.
Dan?
Yeah, I'm with
Dan,
Claude.
sorry, mate.
That's all right. Another one. I'm going to go for another draw. That's 3 in a row now.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Dan and all. 3 in a row for me and all. I think that'd be another draw too. That's a tricky tie. So another draw.
Crystal Palace at home. I'm going to give them a win on that one. Crystal Palace at home, a win. Dan?
Yeah, definitely. I think they'll beat Palace at home. I'm not a fan of Crystal Palace, as you can imagine here. I think they're a good side, but I keep doing them a little bit of injustice here. But I really don't think they've got enough strikers up front, so I'm going to have to go for a Wolves win. 3 points.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. That's 3 wins all round. I can't see nothing but a Wolves win for me. So for 3 points, Wolves.
And finally, away to Chelsea.
We've already done this one, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it. So we did it. Chelsea. What did we say?
I said a draw.
I said a draw too.
Yeah, I think we all went for draws, didn't we? I think on this one. Yeah. So I made that. Well, I'll make Wolves then to finish on 60 points.
I've got them on 55.
I've got them on 58.
Oh, interesting. That's
So now we've got Wolves. You got Sheffield United.
Is it Sheffield or is it Spurs next in line?
Sheffield United. And then Spurs and then us.
Right, hold on. So what do we? Where are we standing on Wolves then? You've got them on. Terry, what you got them on?
I've got them on 55 points.
And Dan?
Wolves, I've got them on 58 points.
And I've got them on 60. So where would that put them now? That would put them at this present moment. That would put them in your. I think we in 6. I think at the moment. Oh, I don't know. We'll look at it later on. So what we got? Sheffield United now.
Yeah. Have you got it up? I've got it up. If you ain't got it up, mate.
So I think I've got it. Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah. So for me, there's
right. Hold on a minute.
Sheffield United.
Hold on. Oh well, I've lost it now. Where have I got now? Hold on. Sorry, boys. I don't know what happened there.
Sheffield United are on 43 points to start off with, and all boys.
43 points. All right.
Same as Wolves.
Actually, hold on a minute. What's happening? Why is this going off like this, man? Actually, can you get it up there, Dan?
Yeah, put it up here.
Sorry, mate.
Here we go. We're getting it up right now. So the first game is Chelsea. So we've already done that one. I had Chelsea to win in that one.
Hey?
I had Chelsea. The first game we got is Sheffield United at home to Chelsea. We've already had that one, so I had Chelsea to win. So no points to Sheffield United.
I had a point. I think that would be a draw, so I've gone for 1 point to Sheffield United.
We done
Where
Chelsea.
Where was that?
We done Chelsea, didn't we?
Already done Chelsea, haven't we?
Was it at Chelsea's home?
Yeah, no, it's at Sheffield United.
But we done the result already on Chelsea one, didn't we?
You got to look back to see what you put, Claude.
I went for a draw on that, didn't I? I went for a draw. So
Right, so then you've got to put 1 point down for Sheffield United. Right, the next one is Leicester. We've already done the Leicester result and all.
Yeah, we have. What did I put for that?
I think I'll put a draw for that one. 1 point.
I put Leicester to win, so I've gone 0 points for Sheffield United.
Was Sheffield United at home, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, they're away. Sheffield.
No, they're away. They're
They're
away,
away.
Sheffield United.
I'm sure when Leicester win on that, didn't I? So
Yeah.
hold on a minute. How many points did these lot start with?
43.
All right, hold on. All right.
And then we've got Sheffield United against Everton. Dan.
Are they at home or away, Till?
Sheffield United are at home. Leah, thanks for joining us, and wish your mum happy birthday. See you next time.
I think Sheffield United will take a point off of Everton, so I'm going to go for a draw.
Okay, Claude.
Where is it at? Sheffield United, where we're at?
Sheffield United.
Home, are they?
Yeah,
Everton.
Sheffield United against Everton.
At home?
Yeah.
Sheffield United at home?
Yeah.
No, that's 3 points for me. Sheffield United.
3 points to Sheffield United. Oh, so you're going to win. Dan,
Well, home,
you said a draw.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you know what? I'm going to go at Everton win. I'm going to go at Everton win. You know what I mean? I'm going to go Everton win. So no points for me.
Blimey. Okay.
Right. And then we got Southampton against Sheffield United.
Southampton away at Sheffield United. I think it's a tough one, that, isn't it? Because Southampton are going to want the points because they're not fully out of it, Southampton. But
Right.
I think Sheffield United might outclass them and take 3 points. So I'm going to go for 3 points to Sheffield United there.
I'm going to draw on that one.
You're going to draw, yeah. I'm going to agree with you, Claude. I'm going to go a draw. I fancy a draw for that one. So draw. So where's their other games then? Where's their remaining games?
There must be something at the top that says
Season fixtures. What's that one?
No, not pre-season.
Oh, why is that? Why ain't it on there? Fixtures. Chelsea. We've done them for. So where's their other ones? Hold up. Let's,
if you go up till, was there a button just above it saying competition or something? Can you click on that where it says team and team?
Premier League, yeah.
Premier League, yeah.
That's all they've got on theirs.
They've only got them 4. I don't know how we're going to do that then.
All right, should be able to get it. Hold up. Premier League. Who is it we're looking at? Sheffield United, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, boys. It's just loading.
Apologies to people in the chat and who's watching tonight, but we've got a bit of complications coming through on this.
Just loading. Hold up. They've still got. They should still have another sort of 5 games, shouldn't they?
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Don't understand.
How can I only put that on there? Do you know what I mean? That's ridiculous.
Because maybe they're the ones that need the other games, the ones that they are rearranging it and they don't put it up. Oh, yeah, hold on.
Right, hold up. I've got it here.
If you go on the Premier League site.
Yeah, I'm on there now, but they've still only got 1, 2, 3, 4 games on there. And all, what's going on here?
That makes sense, does it?
Yeah, they don't want them to bloody play any games, do they? Why don't? I can't understand that. Even on their own site, why are they like out on their own site?
Hold on, what's that? Hold on.
All right. Sheffield United. Remaining games. April. Right, so we've got well, they've only got 1, 2. It's saying 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right. Hold on. I've got. So who have we done so far?
Chelsea, Leicester, Everton, and Southampton.
Right. So they've got Newcastle. Let's do Newcastle. They're playing Newcastle away.
I think they will take 3 points there. Sheffield United.
I don't know. I mean, I've got for Newcastle away. I think it's another draw for me. Another draw.
So what did you go for, Dan? Sorry.
3 points. I think they'll beat Newcastle.
So Newcastle. What did you go for, Claude?
I've gone for a draw. You should have about 4 games remaining there now.
Sheffield United. I'm going to go for a draw 2. I'm going to go for a draw 2, boys.
Yeah.
They're all draws. And then we've got Sheffield United at home to Wolves.
We've done that one, haven't we?
We've done that one.
I went for a draw. Went for a point.
All right. So then we've got Burnley against Sheffield United. Did we do that?
What he meant, we've done it on the.
Oh, right. Sorry.
No, we've done it already last time, didn't we?
Oh, Wolves. Yeah.
So they're at home, isn't it? We said. Yeah. I said a draw on that, didn't I? I said a draw.
Yeah. So did I. I went for a draw. And then we've got Burnley against Sheffield United. Dan?
I think Burnley will take a point off of them, I think, at their place. Because as Claude said earlier, it's our place to go, Burnley, as we saw a few months back. So I think that'll be a draw, 1 point.
Claude?
Yeah, another draw for me. There's a lot of draws here. I think they're coming, taking over from Arsenal on the draw. Yeah.
I'm with you, and I'm going to go for another draw for them. So I've got 4 on the trot for them.
Yeah.
And then we've got Sheffield United at home to Tottenham.
I think Tottenham will have too much for them, unfortunately. I think Tottenham will. So, I think they'll nick it.
I'm going for a draw on this again.
Another draw. Unfortunately, as much as I like to do that, Claude, I'm the same with Dan. I think the Spuds are get 3 points there, so that's a 0 points for me on that one.
So I've got now to finish with 52.
Is that it? Is that the last one, Tel?
No, Chelsea.
Oh,
we've done that one, haven't we? We've already done that one.
So yeah.
No, we've done that one. That was we've already covered it, haven't we?
Yeah.
Did I go for a draw on that one? I think I did, didn't I? I think I went for a draw on that one, didn't I?
Let's go on.
I went for a draw, so it's 53 points I finished with, as far as I am.
Yes. So did you? They played a game less than everyone else. Is that right, Claude? Have you got that right?
Yeah, because they should have 9 games left.
No, 8 games. No.
I've got 8 games down here that they've played. Sheffield United, is that right?
Yeah, they should have 10 games.
9, no. Some teams have played one more game more, haven't they?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sheffield United they've played one less than everyone else, like we have. So we should have 10 games. So who ain't we done then?
No, 1 game less. Have you said?
Huh?
You said
they've had 1 game less than everyone else. So everyone else still got 9 games left. They've got 10 games left.
No, they had 9 games left altogether. I'm sure they did when they come into this. Go back to the table, the Premier League table.
Yeah, the Premier League table, we're saying that they've only played 28 games. Everyone else played 29 and we've only played 28, same as City.
That is right. Yeah, we've missed one.
We missed it. Well, go through the pictures. Can you go through them? See if we're
February, no, that's all played. So who did we miss then? That's the FA Cup. Postponed was Newcastle, Sheffield United. Done all them. We've done that with Chelsea.
There you go. Missed them.
Southampton.
Southampton.
We Leicester. Oh no, Leicester. We did. Everton. We did. Southampton. We did as well.
Yeah.
So we've done them.
I don't know what's going on with Sheffield United fixtures.
No, their fixtures are messed up, aren't they? So they've got 2 more fixtures somewhere, and we don't know where ones they are.
No, 1 more fixture, isn't it? We've missed out.
I've only got 8 though written down. What one have I missed then?
Yeah,
I've got
only got 8.
Yeah, 8. So where are the other 2 then? That's what I don't get.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't see where all their fixtures are because they ain't even coming up.
8.
Okay, hold up. Matches. Let's go on matches. Pre-season.
We've missed 2 somehow.
So Terry sent you a suit.
There's only 4. I can't believe it on their site. There's only 4. Well, I think we're just going to have to leave Sheffield United and go on. We just have to they ain't going to come in the top 5 anyway, are they?
No, he's saying he sent a super chat that he hasn't been read. I thought I read all these super chats.
Yeah, I thought we did and all. So we just have to leave Sheffield United and then go on to who's the next one? Tottenham.
Yeah, what did we have for Sheffield United up to that point anyway? 53?
56 points.
I had 48 points.
Yeah, it's a shame we can't get the last 2 games.
Yeah, because Wolves, I've got them on 58. I've got Sheffield United 2 points behind them with 2 games to go.
We can come back to them after anyway. We'll go back to them after. We might be able to...
If anyone in the chat knows what the last 2 Sheffield United fixtures are, then let Terry know.
I can't believe they're not up on here.
No, how can I?
Have you gone through all the dates from March? Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone through all of them, and it's just.
Did they have a? Oh, they might have had a postponement in February.
Hold on, let's have a look. I've gone from January. There's no postponements. February, no postponements. March, that's the FA Cup. We done Newcastle. April, we've done Wolves. We've done Burnley. We've done Tottenham. We've done Chelsea. We've done Leicester, Everton, and Southampton. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Yeah. So where's their other 2 fixtures?
Oh,
It just doesn't make sense, does it?
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
Hey, I can't believe that. How can you lose 2 fixtures? Do you know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Oh, God. I know I've got to go.
Don't get it.
Have you got
We'll
the
have
top?
to move on.
Hold on. How do I get this super chat?
Have to get Spurs next, won't we?
Yeah, have you got the Tottenham fixtures, Claude?
All right, can you get rid of that super? I can't find that super chat to get off the screen. I can't. Hold on, let me do this.
That's right. Go on. I've done it.
Right. Tottenham one. Yeah, shall we go Tottenham?
Yeah.
We'll presume. Shall we give the last 2? Say on current form, we'll give them 4 points. Yeah, so that add 4 points to your total.
What, Sheffield United? Yeah.
All right, 4 points.
So that'd probably be a fair way of doing things. I think that's what they probably have got. Right, Spurs. Let's go Spurs. Let's go Spurs. Hold on. Right.
So,
Right. Right.
right.
Actually, when would this game have been played before? That would have been played on the 20th. That would have
This
been
weekend.
start this weekend, wouldn't it? We would have been
Yep.
going to Tottenham this weekend. Can you believe that? Oh, well.
Yeah.
So that will probably be, that could be I don't know how they're going to do this if it's the first fixture back, because I don't know how they're going to work this out anyway. But anyway, Spurs against Arsenal. I'm going to presume that Harry Kane and Son are back, and I'm going to go. These games, right, on average, turn out to be a lot of draws. I think this will be another one. I think this is going to be another draw.
Yeah, I'm with you, Claude. I think it's going to be the same fixture as last year. I'm going to go for 1-1. I think it'll be a draw as well.
What are they on at the moment, Spurs?
I don't know.
They are on 41 points.
They're not that far in front of us, are they?
No, they're only a point in front of us. We've got a game in hand.
Yeah, we know the game in hand is, don't we? Anyway, yeah, well, it's not bad. It's not. I didn't think I thought we were further back than that.
And for me, I think that we're going to be right up for this. It's going to be our first game in their new stadium. We're going to want to make our mark. You ain't really. You don't need to tell the players anything in that dressing room, because obviously you want that title of saying, you know what I mean, that we beat you in our first game at your stadium. So for me, I'm going to go for an Arsenal win. Sorry, I'm going to go for it.
Go for it, mate. Go for it.
Why not? And we should have won the last one, isn't it, where we played them?
Yeah.
We should have won the last one. We were at Wembley, was it? We played at Wembley.
Yeah.
Missed that penalty at the end, which should have been retaken. Would have been retaken had it been VAR in operation then. But you could be right. You could. Let's hope they can do. What about you, Dan? What was you, Dan?
I'm going to go same as you. 1-1, 1 point.
Yeah.
Well, we've got Alex here, Claude, saying Arsenal will beat Spurs 3-0. We've got Omar saying Arsenal will win 2-1.
Yeah, a lot of ties in the building, isn't there? A lot of ties coming in the building today. Yeah. So, I mean, it's possible. But these games, on average, turn out to be draws, and I think both teams will just knock each other out. Actually, so Terry's gone for a win. We've gone for two draws there. Yeah, Newcastle against Spurs. I'm going to go for Tottenham win here.
I think Tottenham will win. I think Tottenham will win that 3 points.
I'm going to have to go. Reluctantly, I think I'm going to have to go Tottenham win. I just think they're nick it. I don't know why. I just think they're nick it. I don't think they'll win it easily. I think Newcastle will give them a good game. But I just think they're nick it. So 3 points for the Spuds.
Right, and then we got Tottenham at home to Leicester.
Already did this one, didn't we? And I said Tottenham would win, so I've put Tottenham to win that 3 points.
I went for a draw, I think, in this. I'm sure I did.
You think you both did, yeah?
Yeah, I think I went for a draw and all.
Yeah, I'm sure I did. I went for a draw in this, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah. So 1 minute. Let me check. I did go for a draw. Yeah. I'm gonna go for a draw. Yeah. Crystal Palace v Spurs, and now there's another few. There's another one. They're all missing here. Not another lot missing. I wonder all these. This is nightmares. Why did I do this?
Go on, just carry on with that one first, and then we'll sort it out afterwards.
Crystal Palace versus Spurs. I'm going to go. I've got a good record there. I'm going to go Spurs to win that.
Yeah, I've gone for Spurs to win that, unfortunately. I just don't think Palace have got enough. So Spurs for me, unfortunately, 3 points. Now we've got to work out where the other fixtures have gone.
So Palace at home, did we say?
Palace at home.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think that's going to be another tricky game. Palace, Saha against Tottenham. I'm going to go for a draw, boys.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe because it's not been updated, isn't it? Because of the games that have got postponed and everything. I don't know what's going on here. I'm sure they had to play Chelsea, didn't they? Did they play? They've got to play Chelsea. Oh, they played Chelsea, didn't they? Let's have a look.
Yeah, we've got this one. I've got a couple of other ones here. Claude, we've got.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it to you then. Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a couple of other ones here. We've got still again. They haven't got all their fixtures on their site. I don't know what is the matter with these lower league teams. You know what I mean? But here we go. we've got Sheffield United against Tottenham. We've already done this one, haven't we?
Yeah, and I went for Sheffield United in this one.
I went for a draw.
I went for a draw.
Then we've got Tottenham Everton.
Oh, wait a minute. Tottenham Everton.
Wait a minute, no, I went for 0 points there.
They're going to win that. They'll win that. Spurs will win that, yeah.
You going 3
So
points?
I went for Spurs. So I went for Spurs in that one, not Sheffield United. My bad. So I went for Spurs.
That's
Sorry.
right. So you're going Tottenham to beat Everton, Claude, yeah? Yeah, all right, Dan?
I'm going for a draw.
I can't see anything but Tottenham at home, so I'm gonna have to go for a Tottenham win.
Ancelotti does well though. He just seems to cancel out people. I'm just fancying him to nick a point there. Hoping.
There should be another game.
And then we've got
another 2.
Yeah, I know. And then we've got Bournemouth, Tottenham.
I think.
Go on.
I've gone for Spurs. Yeah, I've gone for
I think Spurs. I think Spurs will have too much. I think they will. I think Spurs will have too much and win.
Yeah, Claude.
Spurs win. Yeah.
Yep, Spurs win for me all day long. I can't see Bournemouth getting out of that. Right. Oh, hold up. I've got the other 3 here. It's underneath. Oh, we've done them already, haven't we? Newcastle.
How many we got here?
Newcastle, Leicester, and Palace. We've done, yeah.
We need 2 more games, don't we? So where's April?
Oh, this is stupid, isn't it?
Hold up. Previous months there. Hold up. Here we go. October, November. What's going on here? That's going right through the bloody season, isn't it? July, September.
Go right down till. They are.
February, March. These are. Oh, yeah. We've got Tottenham, Man United. We've already done this one, haven't we?
We have.
I went for a Man United win.
I did as well.
So Tottenham won't get anything there from me. Claude?
I went for a draw in this, didn't I? Yeah, I went for a draw.
And then their final game is against West Ham at home.
I think West Ham will pick up a point.
Oh, no, that's a win. I've got them on 60.
So what did you go for against West Ham, Claude?
Home win. West Ham home win, isn't it? Spurs home.
I'm going to go for a draw. West Ham are a bogey team for Tottenham. They're a right bogey team for Tottenham.
Same here, mate. I think they'll nick a point because they can never seem to beat them for some reason.
No. So for me, they end up on 54 points.
I've got them on 60.
Wow.
I got them on 50. I got them on 59.
They finish just above Sheffield United and behind Wolves for me.
They finish above Wolves and behind, behind both of them. Above Wolves and Sheffield United are below that. So I've gone Spurs, Wolves, Sheffield United.
Wow. Okay.
Sheffield United were finished on 53, didn't they, for me? So 60. They were in front of Sheffield United.
And Wolves.
Did I have Wolves at 60? I think they're about the same with Wolves, I think.
Yeah. Right, Arsenal next, is it?
Yeah, it's Arsenal next. Have you got their fixtures up, Claude?
Let's go. So this is sorry about this, everyone.
I'll put it up if you ain't got it, mate.
No, I should have Arsenal now. Definitely, Arsenal should.
Arsenal's a proper website, mate. You get all of them straight in.
Hold on, 1 minute. Can you see that?
Yeah. You need to go. You got to go to fixtures, games, matches. That's it.
No.
Click on matches. Click on it. That's it. There we go.
There we go. Liverpool at home. This is tricky because I think if Liverpool have already won the league by the time we played them, I think we'll get a result. But I still think it'll be a draw. I think it'll be a draw for me. I think we'll play them when they've already won the title. But I'm going to just lean on the draw there.
Nah, for me, yes, I reckon that's a bit optimistic. Mane and Salah at our defence doesn't fill me with any joy at all. So I'm going to go for I'm going to go for a loss, unfortunately.
You know, when you've won the title, you just step off it, didn't you? A bit. You step off the gas a bit.
I don't know. I don't think this Liverpool will. Now they're out of everything else. I think Liverpool will just want to go and win their remaining games.
They haven't got that unbeaten run to protect anymore. So, so it's and they've already.
I hope you're right, but I just fancy Liverpool.
We started on 40 points, boys. Yeah, 40 points.
40. Yeah.
Yeah, 40. I'm going to go with the same as Claude. For some reason, I just think that we're going to put a performance in under Arteta and we get a draw. So I'm going to go for a point there, boys.
Right.
Claude?
Right, Watford at home.
What's that? Why's that Villa? Go down
Villa, innit? Villa first.
Oh, sorry. Villa away. Sorry, mate. Villa away.
For me,
I'm confident. I think we'll get a result there. Sorry,
I've gone 3 points. I think we'll get 3 points at Villa Park as well.
Yeah, I'm the same, boys. 3 points all round. I think we'll smash them. So yeah, that's 3 points for me.
Yeah. So we go Villa away. So we've done Villa away. We go Watford at home. I'm confident here. I'm gonna go home win here. I think we'll get a win. Home win.
Supposed to be our last game of the season, weren't it? I'm confident. I think it will be a win. I think we'll be too good for Watford at home at the Emirates. So yeah, 3 points for me.
I can't disagree again with you, boys. 3 points all round. Smash them.
Right. Next one. Oh bloody hell! Not them at all. Right.
Oh.
The other fixture. Yeah. Don't worry. Man City away. I think Man City away. Now this is where I think we'll get a draw at least, because I just got a feeling they put the white flag up.
So that one, Melina. Thanks for joining again.
48 points. So they'll go. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to go for a draw here.
I think Arteta should know how to play these boys, but I just don't like their attack against our defence. So unfortunately, I'm going to go for another loss here. Being very pessimistic, aren't I, about my beloved Arsenal? But yeah, I just got to be realistic, boys. I just can't see it. Liverpool and City, I just can't see them. No, they're too good.
I'm going to go the same again, like I did with Mourinho against for Tottenham against United. I think Arteta is going to want to prove a point there, you know. And it's a real shame, because just before all this was happening with the virus and that, City weren't in the great performances. You know what I mean? They weren't in the great form, and we could have went there and got something. So it's going to be like the start of the season games. So, do you know what? I'm going to go for 3 points. I just think Arteta will set us up, know how to play against them, tell the players what to do, and if all the players do exactly what he says, I think we can scrape a win, mate. So 3 points for me.
Be lovely, wouldn't it?
Right. Brighton away. I've gone for 3 points. I think we'll win at Brighton. I think we'll win at Brighton. Yeah.
This is a tricky one for me. We always seem to struggle over there. I don't think Brighton are a side that we've beaten many times. I think it's right. We've only beaten them once, and that was in 2017, 2-0. We've lost and drew the others. But I think it's time, math-wise, probability-wise, that we beat these guys because they're nothing amazing. They're a good side. Graham Potter's done very well with Brighton. I think he's had a very good season with them as it goes. I think they will stay up, but I think we'll beat them. 3 points.
Well, I can't add nothing else to that. To be honest, Dan, I'm going to go 3 points too, mate.
That's nice.
Good stuff.
Cup.
That's the FA Cup one. Yeah. So Southampton next.
3 points at home, didn't I? I said 3 points at home. Southampton away. Why not? I think another 3. I'm going to give us another 3 here. I think we'll win there. Easy. Yeah, go on. I'm going to go win there. Southampton away.
This is where I think we'll drop more points, personally. I think Southampton have been a bogey side for us. Real hard game for us, ground for us to go and take 3 points off. Can't actually remember the last time we won there. So I think that we will.
No Emery. It's not Emery here. We've got.
Yeah, but it wasn't the Wenger era. It wasn't the Wenger era either, and we still lost. So I'm going to go. Doesn't matter if it's Wenger, Emery, or Arteta. I think we'll drop points here. I think it'll be a draw.
Okay. I'm with you, Claude. I think we'll go there. I think there's normally Southampton are a bit of a bogey team against us, but no, I think Arteta will go there and we get 3 points, mate.
I think Wolves will be before Norwich because anyway, let's go Norwich anyway. I think Norwich City. Norwich City at home will be before that. Norwich City at home. That's another 3 points for me. If we don't get 3 points, I'll give up on football completely.
Yeah, I'm with you, Claude. If we can't win out of all the remaining fixtures, if we can't win this one, then we are even worse than I thought. I've gone for 3 points to Arsenal. This will be a comfortable victory, I hope, at home.
I think
I totally agree with you, boys. If we can't win, then we should be in a relegation fight, to be honest. You know what I mean? If we can't beat Norwich, then we should be going down. So 3 points for me, boys.
Wolves away. We've done this one, and I said a draw. Did I say a draw? I said a draw on that one. I said a draw, didn't I? So I'm sure I did. I said a point.
I said a loss. Unfortunately, it ain't looking very good here.
And I went for a win.
All right, well done. Well, I hope
all done. Same different there.
Then I think
Leicester. We've done that as well.
Hold on.
Leicester
at home. I'm sure I went. What did I finish for Leicester?
I went for a draw.
I think I went for a draw.
I went for a draw.
Yeah, all of us did. We all agreed, didn't we?
Yeah, we were about 3 or 4 times on the trot, and then it changed.
And of course, I went for a draw with a Spurs game. Jesus, I think we're going to be on my calculations. We're level with Tottenham. It's going to go down the goal difference. On my calculation, I've got them at 60 points. We've done every game, haven't we? We have done every game.
Yeah, we've done every game now. Yeah.
I've got 60. We said Spurs. I said Spurs at 60. I don't know what you boys said. So let's go. Let's
count it up then.
Let's put all your teams in order of how they're going to finish, Claude. All your teams in order. That'd be easier.
Let me. I think you lot better go first while I get my things together here.
2 seconds.
Hold on a minute. Let me get back to you boys a minute.
I think I've gone a bit too optimistic, yeah.
Oh, mine looks absolutely shocking for us. God, this is not looking good for Arsenal, in my opinion.
Right, who wants to go first? Me or you, Dan? Do you want to go first?
You go first. I'm just still writing mine out, mate. So you go first, Tel.
Right, everyone in the comments, have optimism, be excited. Because this is how the league is going to finish with my predictions. Obviously, you'd have Liverpool as champions and you'd have Man City finish second. Then we'd have Leicester finishing third on 67 points. We'd have Arsenal finish fourth on 66 points. We'll have Man United finishing fifth in 63 points. Chelsea on 62 points. Wolves on 55 points. The Spuds on 54 points. And then Sheffield United on 52 points. So I reckon that Arsenal will finish in fourth spot, boys.
Blimey. You're not gonna like mine. You're not gonna like mine, boys. This is not me having a laugh here either. This was me being serious the whole way through. So I've gone for Liverpool to win the league and City to come second. I've gone for Manchester United to come third with 72 points. I've come with Leicester in fourth with 68. And then I've gone with Chelsea in fifth with 65.
Wow.
And then I've gone with Spurs in seventh with 59. Sorry, is that sixth? Yeah, sixth. Sorry, Spurs with 59. Then I've gone Wolves seventh with 58. Sheffield United eighth and 57 points. And Arsenal in ninth with 54 points.
Wow, what a contrast.
Not good, man. I'd rather it finish your way, Tel. I just think, with Arsenal, I read it out. I think we'll beat Villa, Watford, and Brighton and Norwich. That's it. I think we'll get a point off Leicester and Southampton, but I think we'll lose to Liverpool, City, and Wolves.
Yeah. All right, Claude. Let's see yours.
Let's have a look here. Wait a minute. Right, I've got the positions that really matter here because at the moment, the third place goes to Man United on 69, then Leicester on 68, then there's Chelsea on 67. I think I've got 67, and then Spurs and Arsenal. I don't know how to split them because they're on goal difference on 60.
Oh,
so be on goal difference. So they'll be sharing the next places down, and then I've got 57 Wolves and 53 Sheffield United. So
wow,
that's how
Blimey. So we think the top four is definitely going to be Man United and Leicester then? All of us?
Yeah, I think Chelsea.
No, sorry. Apart from Terry, who thinks Arsenal will come fourth.
I'm very optimistic. That's
yeah. So
interesting. It's interesting though. It's good to have these things. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, we'll all be robots and things like that. Do you know what I mean? So.
Well, it's all opinion, isn't it? It's all down to opinion.
Let's have the top four in the chat. Anyone got their top? Did anyone do this in the chat? Put their top four out or top five?
You should give us your top five quickly in the chat. Then let's see what we could come up with.
Let's see if anyone on the chat before we go off.
Alex said Arsenal finish fifth. Omar says us finish seventh. Max.
So I put us.
Sorry, go on, Dan.
No, you're right. I put us in ninth, and you went for fourth. Tel. Claude, where did you put Arsenal? Fifth or sixth?
I put them after we've done the top five. I done just Arsenal and Spurs just be in front of Wolves and Sheffield United. So,
right. So fifth or sixth, yeah. Blimey.
So
I hope you two are right.
Over the top.
That'd be sixth and seventh, wouldn't they?
Yeah, sixth and seventh. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, sixth and seventh.
Rich has put Arsenal sixth. Kevin's put Liverpool first, City second, United third, Chelsea fourth. Oliver's put Liverpool first, Man City second, Leicester third, Chelsea fourth, Man United fifth. Leah's put Arsenal will finish in eighth. Harry's put Liverpool, City, Leicester, Chelsea.
Yeah, we knew the top two.
Most people fancy Leicester, Chelsea, and United ahead of the rest, don't they?
Del Wins put Leicester third, Man United fourth, Arsenal fifth, Wolves, Sheffield United sixth. That's interesting. No Chelsea or Man United or Spurs in there. Look.
Wow.
United are, yeah, but no Chelsea or Spurs.
Wow.
Omar's
everyone's got different opinions. It's good to have. I mean, it's good. It's not an easy thing to do. Sorry about the Sheffield United games, but I think even with
what's that, Claude?
Yeah, sorry about the Sheffield United, but if you gave them the maximum points of the other two, they would still be in that 7th or 8th position. So
no problem. No problem.
I don't know what happened with that, but we're not Sky Sports here. Like it was Sky Sports.
One of us might be right yet, Claude. One of us might be right yet.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about with the Sheffield United games.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they can't have it on their own site. I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh well, that's we better come. We could be in here. I can't believe how long we've been here. 1 hour and 41 minutes.
I'm really quick though, to be honest.
Thank you for all your patience, everyone.
Kevin, I'd love to agree with Terry, but
thanks everyone for the patience. Well, I knew Terry would put us in the top 4. You too much from the heart. Football can't be played in the heart, I'm afraid.
What it is, Claude, for me, I can see what we can do under Arteta. If he can get the right players and make these players tick, I think that we could be a good, a good team again. I truly believe in Arteta. That's the thing with me. I do. I truly believe in him. And if the ball back him, well, exactly. If the ball back him, then for me, I'm 100% behind him all the time.
Yeah, we've got to back him,
Right. Thank you, everyone. Maybe back tonight. I'm not sure. I'll let you know by 8 o'clock tonight whether we'll be back for the late night show with Glenn. I'll get hold if I can get hold of him, and we might have a little bit of a laugh. Terry be laughing, doing his work in the car and listening to it. It goes quite quicker when we're on, isn't it?
Listen, I have tears rolling down my eyes, boys. With especially with Glenn. Glenn's such a funny, and you make my time go a lot quicker.
Especially with that alarm, with his missus pressing the alarm to come down. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Can't beat it. I think Judges has the same alarm as well with his missus. I'm sure of it. Couple of things, boys. Away from football, what's happening? Are the death tolls? Are they on? With the rate of the death tolls, have we hit peak? Do we know? Or are they coming down?
The health secretary had come out earlier on and said that he thinks we're hitting the peak now, but I think that's just in London itself. To be honest, I don't think that's all of England. Are
the rates going higher or are they coming down? The rate,
they're sort of staying the same at the minute, because what you got to remember is over the weekend you sort of get a low, so that's why it's only 400 or 500, and then come Tuesday, Wednesday during the week again, that's when it picks up again. So it goes up to 800-900 people. Unfortunately,
has it gone higher than the 900?
No. It ain't gone.
So really, it's not. So really, I think we might have seen. Hopefully, well, it's not. We say seen the worst. It's always going to be bad because people die, but we've seen the worst of it.
Yeah,
we hope so. Hopefully, start picking up now, and the restrictions will be loosened a bit. We hope, because everyone's missing friends and family. I know I certainly am. So
yeah, it's hard. It's hard, Dan. It's very hard. But I know Terry's in the good, fortunate position of having his family around him. Although many if you watch Troops' videos, you might disagree with that. No, that's great. That's great. It's good that it's coming down, and maybe I would say another 5 weeks we got in this lockdown. You reckon 1 week, 6 weeks?
I would imagine. I think we've got another sort of 2.5 weeks, haven't we, before they come back? And if they're saying we're hitting the peak now, and obviously the peak's going to be a couple of weeks behind around England.
I think we have to be. I think it has to go really right down before they open things up again, because it could. The minute you open things up, you're not too sure. It could go explode all over again.
Exactly.
You have to be very careful with this. You know, it's.
Well, Leah's just said, Claude, look, I've had the virus. It's tough, but not tough enough for someone like Claude and all of you. I'm
sorry to hear that, Leah, and I hope you're okay now. Yeah. Well, that's it, boys. Thank you very much, everyone in the chat. Thank you for all the people who've watched this. Sorry about the few little problems we had. Unfortunately, we've got a lot to learn, I'm afraid. I've got a lot to learn, I'm afraid. So,
better, Claude. You're a new tech guy, mate.
You did good, Claude. You did good, mate.
New tech guy now.
they're just saying that. Okay. Take care, everyone. Thanks to once again, Dan. I know it was at the last minute you come in, but thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us, boys.
We'll have to have you on a bit more regular as well, because I think you add a lot to this channel. If you're always available, it'd be nice to have you on a bit more. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're more than welcome.
And you have the contacts to get. You have the contacts to have a little word in Harry's ear for me to see if he can come on once or twice. Yeah. Will you talk to him for us?
Of course I will. Yeah, he'll come on, definitely.
The judge, I don't know. I think he's a bit under the. I can't get hold of him. He's not answering me.
I'll have a word. I'll have a word. I'll have a word with Lee and Harry.
Okay, yeah, Lee and Harry, and they're always welcome on the show.
Cheers,
and, right, and Terry, thanks again for all your good work you put in. Without you, this channel is not wouldn't be as far forward it is at the moment. Thank you very much.
Also, Diesel puts in a lot of work behind the scenes.
And Diesel, yeah, and Diesel, and the other boys, but well, unfortunately, anyway, we won't go on about that. Have a good evening, everyone. Enjoy your evening. Possibly back at 11. If not, we will definitely be back at 11 on Friday. Well, I'm sure I will have Glenn on Friday, but anyway, take care, everyone.
Thanks a lot, Dan.
Cheers,
Thanks everyone in the comments. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Tel. Thanks, boys. Keep